Hey guys, excuse me, and welcome to my little, well, it's not a rant really, but it's a little, let's call it putting out of my opinion. Okay, so recently TRN launched the TA2, a successor to the TA1, which I've got over here. I've reviewed it already. The TA1 was an all metal shell, looked like a Z1R or a Tin Hi-Fi, that kind of look. It had its good things and its bad things. The TA2 came along now, plastic shell or resin, well, it looks like plastic really, kind of open back, seems to be a metal or alloy of sorts back plate. Sound signature was very similar to the TA1, a little bit more mid bass, big valley, halfway up through the higher mids and the early treble, and all in all it just wasn't it wasn't what I consider to be a positive upgrade to the TA1. If you have a TA1, just leave, stay with the TA1 in my opinion. You have much more interesting options than the TA2 out there. So roughly at the same time that the TA2 was launched, the normal TA was also launched. And I also got a TA, and it arrived today. So I got the TA. This is the left side. Let me just get the left side as well. So got the left side. Yeah, here's the left side. Let me just zoom this in and actually take the cable out of this one. Okay, so TA2, left side. Yes, left side. Actually, that's the right. TA on the right. And people, trust me when I say it's exactly the same shell. It is the same shell. Trust me when I say it's the same. Okay, it's the same shell. It's the same dynamic driver. It's just got one BA less. And guess what as well? They graph almost the same. They graph 99% equal. And if you don't believe me, just let me know and I'll post the graph. Trust me, they are exactly the same. Why this one costs $30 odd, why this one costs 20, I've got no idea. All I know is that this, I assume that the TA will be an upgrade to the ST2 and the follow-up, which was a follow-up in itself to the ST1. And the ST2 in its standard form, yes, it wasn't exactly the best IM in the world. It shouted, it screamed, and it was a little bit kind of trying to assassinate you at all times. However, once you put in a tenstion filter on the nozzle, it becomes very much like the MT1, because basically it uses the same driver as the MT1, the same dynamic driver as the MT1. It's the BA's implementation that's just ridiculous. So you do that, and all of a sudden the ST2 becomes a very pleasurable listen. Okay, so I'm assuming that this will be the substitute or the upgrade to the ST2, the TA. And you know what? Buy an ST2. This is exactly the same as the TA2 in terms of sound. It's exactly the same. The difference is one is closed back, one is open back. I honestly, and I listened and I listened and I listened. I mean, I couldn't perceive any difference. They graphed the same, they sounded the same mid-bass bloat, everything the same. I mean, the driver is the same. Come on, people. I mean, let me see if I can. Okay, that's the driver of the TA. Can you see it there? Okay, there, look. And that's the driver of the TA2. Look, see, the same driver, exactly. And honestly, I want somebody to prove me wrong. I really want somebody to prove me wrong. Same shell, look at that, same shell, same metal nozzle, everything is exactly the same. And yes, that's where my rant comes. Like, come on, people, when is this gonna really stop? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Honestly, I'm really getting sick and tired of this constant kind of disrespect to honestly, it's a disrespect to us as consumers. Why? I mean, why? Don't you see that ultimately you're just shooting yourself in the foot? I mean, more and more people are actually becoming DIYers precisely because of this, because it's a joke. I mean, come on, you buy a new IM expecting to get something new, and no, it's basically just a copy paste of something that's been done before. It's like I say, it's you repackage, maybe retune and resell as a whole new thing. No, honestly, no, not good. I'm not impressed. Definitely not impressed. Anyway, guys, just wanted to share this little take. TRN TA2, there we go, there, and TRN TA, same thing, same, exactly. Take care, bye bye.